If you want me, would you sigh for me? If you want me, would you die for me? Go ahead and take a slice of me. Go ahead and take a slice of me. If you want me, would you sign for me? Sayonara to the sights you see. I can see you sitting candidly, smiling for the camera. 1, 2, 3. But so much light. Everybody knows now. Everybody knows now. At the end of day, too afraid to wake. Everybody knows now. Everybody knows now. So I'm feeling blue. What's new and things are gray. Everybody knows now. Everybody knows now. Feel the weight of all the things I was too afraid to bring to light. Everybody knows now. Everybody knows now. Who was I kidding? Thought that it was hidden well. Everybody knows now. Everybody knows now that everybody knows now. Everybody knows now. Everybody knows now. Everybody knows now.
My name is Faye Niel. I'm from Glasgow, and I'm a musician, a singer-songwriter, I suppose. I think what motivates me to be proactive is, I think, some stuff I write, I think could be like, mainstream if it was done right, but I think generally speaking, like most of my stuff, like I can't see being like super popular unless I like get my ass in gear and like make it apparent that like I'm, like also a nice person to work with, and also like hopefully like to some degree like good at music. I'd like to show it, and I think that for such a long time when I was younger as well, I knew it was something I wanted to do and probably the only thing I'd wanted to do or whatever. And I think I was genuinely at a point when I was 16, I got so terrified that I wouldn't get to do that I think that I think I would have like maybe an existential crisis if I didn't do anything, because I think I'd just be like really upset about it. Like I think I'd be like, oh my god, you're gonna be 45 and that's sad, or like I don't know. I think I just, it's probably just like a mix of like pressure and desire to do it, and like knowledge that if you've seen that people can grind and then get where they want to be. So like, but I mean, I'm not always grinding, to be fair, but like yeah, I think it's like, I think like some knowledge of like working hard should help, and also like terrified if I don't do anything kind of thing. It was interesting, like COVID-19, like when we went into lockdown, I have no idea why really, but like I just felt like really creative. I think it was almost like, because I went into my first year of uni and I had this kind of period where I was like, oh, like you're not doing the proper uni thing. You need to be like just getting drunk and like going out and like don't do anything like creative or weird. Like just do like the, normal girl going to uni thing. And like I feel like I tried to do that. And like I was like smoking and like going out a lot so much that I couldn't even sing anymore. So like I would just like try and sing and it would be like and like stuff. And then like when lockdown happened, I had like this week where I was really like ill from just like getting like drunk and like smoking a lot. But after that week, like I was suddenly like, oh, I can sing again. And like I think I just realized how much, maybe similar to what I was saying earlier, like how much that's such an important part of who I think I am, that I think I was just like, oh, like I'm not gonna just like stop doing that. And obviously then I just had all this free time, so I think I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna stop doing this, and so now I'm gonna just like do it, you know what I mean, like all the time kind of thing. But yeah, I think my influences, like definitely, like I've always loved Edith Piaf and like chanson réaliste, probably not saying that very nicely, but like basically like French music from that specific period that's very like intense and dramatic. Like piano wise, I think I've always like wanted to try and like mirror that kind of thing. Like I used to have like visions of myself where I'd wear like really like intense like makeup, and then there's like a really big spotlight and I'm like kind of like Edith Piafing it about. Influences that people wouldn't necessarily think of is that I loved Judy Garland a lot when I was growing up, so I think she's like a big inspiration for me singing wise. Sometimes maybe that's more apparent than other times. So, and I only kind of discovered like Joni Mitchell recently, but definitely her songwriting style, like on like very like specific songs, I'm like, oh yeah, I'd like to write a song like that. And Rufus Wainwright as well. I always loved Rufus Wainwright. Probably those guys. In terms of like the future for me, I think I would really like to have like a band, not that it's just has to play with me, but like a band that I could be like, oh, do you want to do this gig with me? Like I've been meeting up with this like really like good drummer, like my friend, and that's been really exciting, just to be like, oh my god, like songs like that I've written with drums as well. And like those guys, I think like the bass player I'd met like a couple years back, and he actually like lives with that guy like who plays the piano, so that would just be awesome if they ever wanted to play with me. So I think the dream is like, those guys, and then like like maybe somehow like finding other people that would be up for doing gigs with me. But yeah, definitely the vision is I'd like to have like a big band. But my friend was saying as well, the guy that plays the bass, he was just like, oh, just say yes to every gig, and if I'm not free, I'm not free, like just do it on your own, and if I am, then I'll be there. So that's kind of like the vibe so far. So maybe like later on down the line, other people will say like similar stuff, and that could be great. If I wanted to support anyone, it would probably be like David Bowie. I think if I could, like I would just like, oh my god, like I had a dream recently where like I didn't support him, but he was like his like when he was older, and it kind of felt like in the dream like he was my uncle or something, and I was like, I don't know, I woke up and I was like, man, I love that guy so much. Like I just love to like play for someone like him. Or like I said, like Rufus Wainwright just does seem like, I just think he's so great. I think he's a little bit underrated. Like he isn't, because he's very popular, there's a lot more underrated people, but I think that Rufus Wainwright is like a very special artist to me, and like so is David Bowie. So, but probably David Bowie out of those two, I'd say.
There's nothing sweeter to do than write a song about you. Though you don't like what I write, there's nothing sweeter to do than write a song about you. Just tell me what you would like. One too many melodies, I'll mistake the memories so perfectly placed in the corner of life. If I think it over, I'd learn not to try. Words could never describe you. One too many melodies, I'll mistake the memories so perfectly placed in the corner of life. If I think it over, I'd learn not to try. Words could never describe you. There's nothing sweeter to say than, oh baby, please stay. Though the answer I already know, there's nothing sweeter to say than, oh baby, please stay. Though you just give a glance and you go. You just give a glance and you go. I had to check it. Loving is easy when we're alone, babe. Pick up the phone, babe. Take me home. Love makes me wanna lose some control, babe. If you wanna go, babe, let me know. I try to hide my feelings, but I can't take this any longer. The feelings that I'm feeling must be real. I should have listened to my lovely mother when she told me you don't give a fuck about how I feel. Love ain't a thing we usually show, babe. It tends to grow, babe, so let it grow. Love ain't a thing we usually know, babe. If you wanna know, babe, better let it go. I try to hide my feelings, but I can't take this any longer. The feelings that I'm feeling must be real. I should have listened to my lovely mother when she told me you don't give a fuck about how I feel. Love ain't a thing that we can take slow, babe. When we're in the zone, babe, not saying no. Love ain't a thing to do on your own, babe. If you're on your own, babe, you don't want the same. I try to hide my feelings, but I can't take this any longer. The feelings that I'm feeling must be real. I should have listened to my lovely mother when she told me you don't give a fuck about how I feel. Da 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 da.